and dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Good to know. I'm glad that worked.
Toys. Toys? Toys.
Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154. Welcome back to 7 Max, the Devil's Playhouse. So, last episode, let's just get this recap out of the way. They stole Max's brain. We were playing as Sam after Max had his brain stolen by Skun-Kape. And, it evolved from us looking for a missing brain to a an omniversal powered child pharaoh in Max's body, shifting reality. If you want to see how that happens, check out the last video. It really helps. But in this episode, episode 4, Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, toys, a horde of sound clones is on the loose, searching for the toys of power. What fiend has unleashed this army of half-naked I can't even say the regular words, so Samurai on the city, and what will Sam and Max have to sacrifice to stop them? I'm saying everything. So, we're gonna go deal with the massive horde of clone Sams and see how it goes. But for the most part, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game, and let's hop into this. Hit the intro. All right, here we go. Oh, did I miss the intro music?
Ugh, I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Sal was really good at his job. Why is Skun-Kape with us?
You better tell them that!
She left him to die. Oh, they're stronger than they look.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls?
I don't want to
Our
know.
intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring
hell is
defeat
this?
of the mad pharaoh Samun-Mak.
Bear monk
But
flying-
soon, you
Okay.
and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. Alright, here's the intro music. Yeah, I like it. It's nice to have this feel like a show. All right, 7 Max. All right, let's deal with this horde of Maxes. Sams. I don't think you can clone Max.
After I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer
Samuel
doppelgangers.
I
We
can't
thought
say
all
it,
they
still
wanted
can't.
was that spooky
I heard
toy
him say
box.
it and I still
But after
can't.
they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No, no.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a
What's
gang of
Skun-Kape's
me's.
So
problem?
naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
He missed every shot. There's a lot of hands.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Oh.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
We don't. But Max should. Well, let's check on Skun-Kape.
Hey, Donkey Wong, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skun-Kape?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man, or ape.
Well,
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
I see. Ah, we only have Stinky's number. So we need a number, and Stinky most likely will have one.
Stinky!
Oh good, it's the Harbinger of Doom.
Didn't you try to start us,
I'm
Demon
sorry I broke
Apocalypse?
your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skun-Kape. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skun-Kape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just
Oh,
look at him.
Sal is her boyfriend.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right. I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
When they tear you apart, it will be.
Well, I can see your...
Hey, good.
Okay.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
Oh,
Half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack, too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
really?
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the
Oh,
monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think
The
so,
mind
Max.
reader.
Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy.
what was that?
Toys, toys, toys.
No!
Alright, they got Skun-Kape.
Oh, that was horrible.
But we
Maybe
got the
should have done
cards.
something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Yeah, we gotta read Stinky's mind. It's been a while since we've seen this.
Can you
Sam?
read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Yes. Grandpa's thinking first.
Oh, look at all that beautiful dog meat. I'll be selling my special
Well.
shepherd stew for months.
Mmm, tasty. What?
That's right.
All this shooting's making me hungry.
Well, your best friend is a dog.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Oh, that's
Stinky
right.
has a secret tunnel? Huh, when did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that button?
Behind this, behind the counter. I was thinking we were gonna get Sal's number.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory. Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, it's broken.
This probably isn't the best time. Yikes!
Fine.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
When Wilfred and
All right, so she has a backup tunnel. I forgot we have future vision.
You heard me, Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Okay.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Oh, that wasn't reassuring.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carrot balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Okay.
I just can't I've learned from bitter...
So if we could get a fudgy freeze into his hands.
Stinky?
What?
Your backup tunnel?
Okay, Stinky. Here's your backup secret tunnel.
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Well, I can see...
Hey, good luck with that.
Max.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Okay,
Those
good
cards
to
have
know.
peeled open Stinky's mind.
Peanut butter ball.
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Oh, okay. I got it now. There we go.
Ye infernal beastie!
Only a barbarian indiscriminately...
Eat peanut butter ball.
Rat.
All right, there we go. That worked. Fudgy stick.
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
All right, set to incinerate. Oh,
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
That's right. Fight,
Great,
fight,
thanks.
fight, fight. Come on, Max. Let's go. I did very well in that one.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Oh. Mama Bosco's lab. It got much bigger.
Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
Clone of who?
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Oh. Hey. How you been? What? Did he steal the hat?
Restram, voles move!
Toys, toys, toys!
Alright, that sounded...
Toys, toys, toys!
That
That's
voice
strange.
sounded familiar. I thought it was Mama Bosco, but no, it turns out it might be, yeah, that's her. I see her face on the thing right there.
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
Not sure.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you
Probably,
want. Now give them the air.
probably,
There's probably a
Right
way to
things?
make this microphone work for us, but how? I don't know what that is, but it must be important. It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
which is dumb.
Property of Hoover Dam.
How do you get
Ghost
that?
of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover. Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa!
Yikes!
Looks like our
Okay.
mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe. Wow.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
Anything else I can mess with? Everyone has their addictions. Okay. Use the gun to shoot something.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
Let's start with the mug.
Hey, Max, think we can hit that coffee cup from down here?
No.
Only if our arms get really big.
With bullets, Chowderhead.
Oh, that's easy. Or maybe not.
That glass is nigh indestructible.
What does nigh mean, Sam?
Means I read too many comic books.
Sure.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold.
You're a strange little
We're going
imp,
down this
Max.
tunnel.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Is it the end of the tunnel? Oh. More mystic toys.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr.
Everyone
Bowman,
else's.
please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh. Moment's tunnel.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and
Super
adjoining
Ball.
dimensional membranes.
Super Bowl is smart.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
I'm not opening that. Hey, Max, look. Mom,
In the last 20...
We got a phone number.
what's the deal with...
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab.
Okay. So now we have the teleport point. Agent
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
I can't. Mama
What
Bosco.
happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Good thing the president is on this.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
I don't know what a
Sadly
bailiwick
correct, sir.
is.
As a medium, I'm more of an extra small, but it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
How so?
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better.
Samuel
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Doppelgangers.
Samuel
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
Okay.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But
But
most
most
likely
of them
not.
concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
Good to know.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
I am.
Don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
All right. So, stay on.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Mama Bosco?
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skun-Kape's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
How so?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
All right. Dead relatives?
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough.
Harry.
How'd you get out of Skun-Kape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
All right.
What do you know about these scary hymns?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
What sorts of...
How should I know? She never tell.
So you don't know?
Not a clue.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
All right.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love
Okay,
child
so we
of the
gotta
Dalai
summon
Lama and
Mama
Mother
Bosco.
Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry Moleman!
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your mom.
Your sainted mother!
Very interesting. Especially considering that my mother just called me from a condo in Boca Raton.
Oh. Ghoulies and... Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Okay, how about this? Harry!
Oh, really?
Elvis.
Elvis Aaron Presley!
Fat. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant squat to me. Blasphemer!
All right.
Oh, Super Bowl.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the tap.
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound Harry!
Oh, really?
I guess we don't have enough information.
Your
For your information.
Don't you mean Ponzi scheme?
You heard me.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Okay.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry's
I knew
future.
it. It's a miracle.
Super Bowl cried?
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with
Oh, wait.
bleaching white bones.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Okay.
Oh, tough room.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Oh, wow. You're amazing, Super
Ghoulies
Bowl.
and imps from a Black Sabbath song. The spirits.
Sure. I know you.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Let's get this back going.
Sam, why didn't...
What way?
Listen, I hit the gong by accident, Max.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be.
Harry, the spirits.
Oh, really?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
All right, let's switch. Okay. Why is that moving?
Mortimer Moleman. Keep your eyes peeled, Max.
Oh, I forgot.
Talk
Wrong
to
one.
us, Morty.
I knew it! It's a miracle! The power of Max compels. Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even come.
Oh wait, no, I need
Come
this.
out and play. Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me. And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really. Morty M. Mole.
Neat. Unexplained wriggle.
Don't get too close.
That must be Sip.
Paperweight conjured a bunch.
All right, there's another tunnel we could go
Wonder
down.
what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Yeah, we'll survive.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural
Oh,
History.
cool.
And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams. It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Did we find that?
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Ah,
Well, I never.
we're gonna have to kill him.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
aha! Rats. I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
I
it.
mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked
Oh.
gumshoe to get out
I
of
didn't know
our
that he was
diner?
gonna be here.
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Hey,
Hey,
Flint.
Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae 1, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two
It's
of you
Sal.
planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
What are you talking about?
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
She doesn't know how these...
I think you're right.
Fine.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Is that true?
Birthday parties.
I hated them. Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere.
All right.
Daughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Okay. First things first, let's read some minds.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
Yep. But she's really good at it.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Okay.
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Yeah, he does.
Shaka. His mind blown.
So we need to get a piece of cake. Let's use future
Maybe
vision.
at the place. No, the other place.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on...
Okay. So we need to find some Uzbekistani blood cake. So we gotta find Sal.
It's empty.
After you left, I gathered them up and threw them to your chubby little lookalikes and picked them off during the feeding frenzy.
Crafty and disturbing. The hallmarks of a Grandpa Stinky plan. I don't think I want...
Okay. Now I gotta find this cake.
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back. Check it out, Sam! The Doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo!
Oh.
Well, this is underwhelming.
Toy car, toy car, toy car. Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Okay. I got it.
Yes, we won't be driving out in...
Not unless we get...
Okay. Alright, there he is. He was supposed to be there last time.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
Foot, snake,
probably
squiggle,
should have
squiggle,
guessed that
bird.
one. Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Yes. We're in your office thinking. I mean, paperweight.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here!
Oh! Okay. That's weird.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Those two are
no
already
offense,
crazy.
but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr.
What
Norrington?
kind of conventions are they going
by
to?
many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking,
You're already
true,
here.
but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Yes, please. Tentacles?
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Okay,
Did you
that's
really
good to
just
know.
say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
The Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
That's fine.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
You can't stop him.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight, the Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless wellsprings of terror.
Ooh.
And also your succulent hairy flesh.
Yeah, it's kind of
For
delicious.
untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
Okay. Toy box.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
What? Oh, that's probably who we're dealing
Junior?
with.
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately,
Max is
when
really
the
stuck
Elder
on
Gods
Junior.
were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
All right.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Listen, it's hard.
And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the Chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the Dark Dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
Makes sense.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
Oh, we found it.
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Or the brain
I
damage.
just can't be bothered.
All right, so we got Sal's number. I've been looking for this forever.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet!
Now we can teleport to Sal. Oh, Sal got a job down at the docks.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
They have the DeSoto.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Oh, yes, this
Well,
one.
that was awfully convenient.
I knew we were gonna have to find him again.
Sam?
He stole our hat.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend, Charlie Hotep.
It's never our friend.
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you.
Good to
but
know.
You don't see me getting skittish about it. Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's...
Who said that?
Okay. No, not that one. We gotta get them away from Sal, and we have this.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Good to know. I'm glad that worked.
Toys. Toys? Toys.
It's been a while since we messed with Master Blaster. Now we can talk to Sal.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Okay. So, how you doing, Sal?
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
Oh, crate?
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Do you know what
Hey,
a...
Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise?
Yes.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
What do we
Don't worry
need?
about that. Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Oh, awesome. Are we gonna get Max eaten by Stinky?
Voila!
Impressive.
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Sal, you're an amazing guy.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
We ruined a lot of lives, Sam. Alright, so let's get this. There it is.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Yeah, cake too. So we got the cake. What's on your mind, Sal?
Doobie doobie doo, stacking some crates up. Doobie doobie doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
I'm surprised him and Stinky get along.
Max is so powerful now, soon he won't even need a partner.
He'll always need you.
Save yourself, babe.
Okay. So, now we can mess with, what's his name? Harry.
Free.
Alright, so now that we have this.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
The power of Max compels you.
Alright, so what secret was he hiding from Morty?
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Okay, that's good to know.
Morty, oxen free.
Harry!
We did that well.
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
Him being possessed by the devil is kind of backwards. We've met the devil.
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Where's having a sugar rush? Sugar rush.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama
Oh, Bosco.
What happened to you?
Someone
I don't
exercised
know.
there?
I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions.
Oh, yeah.
If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Cool. Good to have her back. Where'd Mama Bosco go?
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
We
It'll
know.
only take a minute.
Fine.
Oh, help with the clones? Your clone tanks?
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Help with clones?
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No, not really.
Mama Bosco?
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Bosco.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some two-bit gold digger.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your
Bosco.
cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
Okay. Can we read a dead person's mind?
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Alright, she was hired to build them. We gotta get her to go there. Good to know.
Hey, Sam! When are you gonna finally screw up the courage to ask me out for a date, you foxy piece of man meat?
What? I didn't... Oh, I get it. Very funny, guys.
Well, Max. We got some new information, Mama Bosco.
I better get a body.
Wow, they're right.
So those clones have...
Talk to her again.
Mama B?
Yes?
Who hired you?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
More like a defeat. Now can you
Now
help?
that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
We should talk about that, Max.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem.
We gotta find
Consider
Bosco.
yourself cloned.
Bosco's
Say,
DNA?
Would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Because if the arcade
Sure.
machine's here,
Good
that
luck
means
finding any,
Bosco's
though.
here. Alright, we could do this Stinky's part of Stinky's mission. We just don't know where to find the gift.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky!
Is that?
One upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
The blood looks
For
right. But
Max.
let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Wonder if
knife.
Max fills that.
You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Uh-oh.
All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
There you go, Stinky.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Isn't that right, hon?
Wow.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
That's fine. That's understandable.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Yep.
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
See, now I want to know what the phone number is. Alright, so, teleport to Stinky. She's in the lab.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
It is
I
Sal.
would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust
Sal
me,
is such a
sweetie.
nice guy.
It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
I can
We
explain.
were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right,
Me
fine.
too.
There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just
He's
the
not
forbidden
evil.
love.
He's just grouchy.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Uh-oh.
Sam, what just happened?
Mind
Well, on
control.
the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Okay.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
It really sucked. Max's abilities.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
Alright, so it's an outer god.
La-di-da, waiting for the master's orders. La-di-da-da.
I'm not sure whether it's comforting or creepy as hell that Sal's still a good-natured bohunk even when he's enthralled.
It's comforting. Sal's adorable. Okay.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used?
I suppose. What?
Sure.
Now,
Yeah,
I
let's do
haven't
it.
had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Awesome.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You
Okay.
should probably rephrase that.
So there's something in it.
Ooh, science-y. Ah, my eyes! Sam? Sam?
Oh,
Is
this
set by
was
any
mine.
visions of insects and or arachnids?
They're under my skin. Get them off. Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get 'em.
Okay. So the tapestry.
Holy wheezing.
You okay?
Yeah,
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash a light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats
Did I get
things
that
from the
right?
dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
Okay.
Badgers?
If I'm gonna keep doing...
Alright. Emotional state. I'm glad I gave him the sticky notes. Alright, this one. Oh, we got it.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, hey, no, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half.
We love him.
Oh yeah, and check out this keen knickknack I picked up from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Yes.
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Okay. Back to the tunnel, we could destroy those tentacles.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the Sonic Power Robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
It's been used a couple times.
Insufficient DNA to begin.
Where do we find Bosco? Okay, we're back. I forgot that Sal didn't have his
mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world. It makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Yeah, I forgot Sal doesn't have his phone on him, so now we could talk to Master Blast.
Toys? Toys? Toys.
That's not good.
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes.
Toys.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
Oh, they're back. Okay. So, we gotta use the ventriloquist dummy.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Okay, we got them out of the way. Now we can go talk to Master Blaster. Stupid fingers. Oh, Bluster Blaster.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
We're on Vegas.
Boy.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Oh, that's sad. Bluster
What
Blaster.
happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
That,
Yeah, the dealers tend to
that
notice
makes
things like
sense.
that.
Bosco. Yes, awesome.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Oh,
Cleaning tables?
Mail stripper!
poor Bosco.
Ew.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Okay. We have something now.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
Well, his store is gone.
Would you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Oh, shut up,
If we
Blaster.
deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Need any help?
No, thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Okay.
See you, Bluster.
I am the...
It's Bosco's.
Ew.
Bosco all.
Oh, with that letter we can do some things. Because if you, this is old school knowledge, most letters you have to lick closed, so now we have Bosco's DNA. Without having to find Bosco. Okay.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it.
Okay.
$20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Hey,
Bad.
this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
Yes.
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I love it when scientists say that.
Me too. It's always fun. All right, to the cloning machine.
Please insert
All right, 1.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
I got it, baby.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on, come on!
Patience, Max. The
Awesome.
human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
Oh, cool. Good thing Mama Bosco's so smart.
You did it!
Yeah.
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
All right. Might want to keep a couple of those
All right, fellas,
in
open her up.
cold storage.
Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard,
Oh.
or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
She's just bald. That's right, Bosco was bald. Now, let us read her mind.
Now that I have a body again, I just can't wait to get my hands on a sweet, juicy cheeseburger.
Oh, I think I just went through puberty again.
Max, you did hook up with her before. Future sight. Oh, she's gonna knock out Stinky. Alright, let's talk to her.
So,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Oh, I can hit the lights.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Alright, Sal's on the job. Huh. Okay. Now I can get the shots off I need. I think I know what I gotta do now.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
Hey, Max, watch
Coffee
this.
mug.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Yeah.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Okay. And once Stinky goes up there, we could teleport to him. No, Sal!
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Sal, no! Alright, Max, let's teleport her before she comes back.
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
You! But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the Master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem?
We're
She's
pretty
mind
sure she's
controlled.
enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
What's happening?
Fools!
Oh, she hit the kill switch.
You'll never defeat the Master.
Sam, we've got company.
Oh, look.
You see? Your cause is lost. The Master will take your toys and...
Sorry,
Good job, Mama
I haven't been
Bosco.
able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
Oh, the voice. What are you gonna do, Sam? Go to the toy box.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go
Oh,
on
that
ahead
worked.
and give that Master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Oh, we're following them.
Once this case is over, we should really look into
Please
fixing
let
the
Sal be
DeSoto.
okay.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the Master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
How are we gonna do this?
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said
What?
that?
Hello, folks.
Oh no!
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew
Really?
it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar, Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
Wow, I was not expecting Charlie to be the bad guy.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Yank the cord.
Sam, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Oh, that's why we saw Sam dancing.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skun-Kape. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after
Why
your
is it always the
pathetic reality is
ventriloquist
subsumed
dummies that
by
are
the
evil?
glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
They're out there.
Let's
Well.
have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you.
I don't know what he thought was gonna
Hang
happen.
on, Sam, I'm coming to get you. Try not to end the world or anything.
All right, we're playing. Oh, we're playing as Max.
That website about the Freemasons was accurate. That doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch.
All right. Did we just take a smack?
Oh! Whee!
Okay.
Oh!
Come on! What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy! You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Okay. They could.
If I can just get to the devil's toy box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed, once and for all.
Yes, what he said.
Wow, I didn't know it's you
Aw,
guys
you
up
guys
there.
are no fun anymore. Hey, Yog Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating.
True.
Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
That happens.
It's all so... Oh, ain't that sweet? What's this? What do you say, boys and girls?
Okay.
Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
The toy box.
Why is the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment.
So I could get some information from Charlie before we destroy
How would that
him.
be different from any other ventriloquist act? Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
Yeah.
The fish woman and the insect man were mere
She's a fish.
Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
Yeah, why?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chance to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
Yep.
He's got you there, Sam.
Junior.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You
Well.
want creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
I am the sonic powered robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Gonna close my eyes. What'd I pick? I closed my eyes and moved my hand around. What'd I pick?
And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so that was what we needed to do. What does that mean? Okay, let's try and change the music again.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I'm gonna flip a coin for this one. Heads facing darkness, tails flaming crown. Heads.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Okay. Oh, God. Switch to max.
Yep, it's locked.
Gonna not. Oh. We were just trying to have fun. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Now we could go over here. Oh. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, when the door was closed, I didn't try the other way. Okay.
Come on, everyone!
Face the darkness.
Had enough?
Switch to max.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Aha!
Okay.
Take that, Elder Dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Grab the swinging tentacle.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Did we overshoot it?
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't! Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone?
Wow, that's a lot of people chanting die.
I am the flying powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Oh no!
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene,
He killed his uncle?
It looks like everything's about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world.
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr.
cool.
Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Oh, that's not good.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
What are we about to do?
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Braino el Braino.
Oh God.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Fine.
Cytoplasty. Teleportation. We're sorry.
What the hell? Junior's voice.
Charlie, it's me, Junior. Let me out.
Nice try, Max, but the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box.
Okay. Actually. No. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Norrington's voice.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Well.
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
Eternal dark.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
Awesome.
No problemo.
Oh no, that won't work. Let's do this.
Let's see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain.
Oh,
Whoa, that's pretty black.
Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness. Nigga, spun fire!
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Okay. We changed Sam's mind.
Dar Charlie Hotep, Dar Charlie Hotep.
I'm gonna change the songs 2 more times.
Tongues of flame.
Okay. There's one more song to really go through.
Ignaris Gali mind bled crevisi actifon.
All right, let's see how this works.
Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait, let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the chronic power robot. Please fight me.
Ow.
Ouch.
Okay. So. Mind Plague.
They gave us one fire.
Gonna change it to that form.
It's a good thing that I.
And then.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the chronic power robot. Please shut up and die.
Aha! Finally.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you're right.
Junior, don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Yeah, die with some gravitas.
Why won't you play with me?
Ventriloquism is a late stage adult hobby. Are all the clones gonna die?
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max!
Oh, this is gonna be a. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna fall all the way down.
Little buddy?
You still alive? Psychic powers are
I thought we were
gone?
doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Not funny,
That's
Max.
new.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in...
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get
What
you some soda
Skun-Kape
crackers
saw
and
was
lukewarm pork.
is coming true.
This is so cool!
And it's also not good for the world.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy HP Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Oh, okay. Max has gone full Eldritch horror. Well, that's not good.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all.
Which is nice.
But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands.
Well, that's not a good thing.
Concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Episode 5, The City That Dares Not Sleep. Okay, we got one more to get through. Alright guys, so this is the end of episode 4 of Sam and Max, and we're going to continue this in the finale where Max is a giant monster destroying the city, which he probably wants to do, and we're going to do our best to save our little buddy. So, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on Max's evil ascension, because that might be why his family lineage was able to handle the toy box so well. One of his ancestors got freaky with, you know, an outer god, and these things happen. Also, F's in the chat for Sal. Hopefully he makes a full recovery. We all love Sal, and Sal deserves the best. So, I'm gonna sit through these credits, and we will continue this. Never trust a ventriloquist dummy. Once they're done. See you soon. Oh wow! An actual after credits scene.
Sal?
Oh, poor Sal. He fell.
Sal?
He is a cockroach, so he should be able to fly.
Sal?
I hope he's okay. Yeah, we all want Sal to be okay. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you made this far in the video, Brian thanks you, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.